Guys, finally got the Z fixed. I'm actually gonna explain everything that went down and everything that happened with the Z in the past 2 weeks, I think. There's a lot of dumb shit, a lot of maintenance mostly. See, I'm almost due for an oil change soon, but yeah, a lot of dumb shit. I'm trying to find a spot. Jesus, it's bright. I'm trying to find a spot right now to go sit and talk about the Z and talk about what happened. For those who don't know, the Z's been down. One second. The Z's been down for about 2 weeks now. Since really the beginning of August, it's been down. God, that shit's bright as fuck. So I found a spot. Every single clip I'm recording keeps turning up upside down or sideways because I hate recording with my phone. So I need to buy a camera soon if I'm gonna continue doing this shit, but whatever. Anyways, the Z's been down since like August 2nd, I believe. It's been down for a while. It sucks. It's had a little bit of maintenance issues. I'll pop the hood real quick and I'll show you what I've had to do to get it to run again. So I'll probably throw a couple clips in there of what it was doing. It was basically, it started out one night and I was going to take pictures after I got the wheel on. I was going to take pictures and basically I tried to start it and one second. I tried to start it and it wouldn't want to start, or it would start but it wouldn't want to stay running on a warm motor. So I was like, what the hell, that's a little weird. I didn't really know what to think. I thought it was my battery, just because we had just messed with it the other night before that, so I was a little confused. But then I just drove it around for a little longer, and then eventually I was out to go get some dinner with my girlfriend, and it started to misfire really bad and started to run like shit. So I was really confused, didn't really know what to do after that. Oh fuck, I'm missing my cap. Shit. Didn't really know what to do after that. I was really confused. I didn't know what else it could be. I thought it was my spark plugs or something else. So the first thing we did was we checked the spark plugs. They weren't horrible. They weren't black. They looked decent. So we ended up replacing them anyways because they needed to replace anyways. Replaced all 6 plugs. That didn't help anything. But then I got a code for camshaft sensors, which there's 2 of them behind the motor. There's 2 of them, and so we ordered some and tried to replace them. Ended up fucking up a little bit, but then got it to run a little bit better. Then I also needed a new crankshaft sensor, which is like on the side of the trans. So I replaced all 3 of those components, the camshaft and 2 of the camshaft sensors and the crankshaft sensor. It started up better, and then it ran a little better for a couple of days after that. So I was like, cool, you know, that was the issue. Little did I know that was not the issue. I mean, it was a part of it, but it needed more than that. So none of that helped. The camshaft sensors, the connectors were still broken, so I needed to buy new connectors instead of just the sensor themselves. So we did that. The crankshaft sensor was out of the way, so the Z would start every time now. The Z would be starting, no problem. It just wouldn't stop misfiring. So we constantly checked every single ignition coil, the 3 if you don't know what the fucking are. We constantly were checking the ignition coils, my spark plugs to see what's going on, and we couldn't find anything. We ohmed them out and everything. They read good, I guess. We even bought a new one just in case. I mean, that didn't help really any. So yesterday, I was driving around after I kept on misfiring, and I finally got a code. I kid you not, it's been 2 weeks since the Z's been broken, and I finally got a code telling me what cylinder was misfiring. And told me cylinder 1, which is on this side. And I checked the plug, I checked the ignition coil, I swapped it with a brand new one that we bought, and it didn't change anything. So my dad, when he was helping me, see the little connector right here with these wires? Yeah, they were just loose. Like they were loosened up bad, and he put his finger on it to hold them back in and stop misfiring. So I was pissed, but I was more relieved because it's nothing crazy like I thought it would be. Because our next option was to take the manifold apart and look at the injectors, and I didn't want to fuck with the injectors because, you know, that's just extra work I don't want to do, and I was getting impatient as fuck because I wanted to fix my car. I missed driving this thing. So yeah, it's just a connector to one of the ignition coils. I'm gonna have to buy a new one eventually because I do have a feeling that's gonna come loose again and fuck up on me again. But I understand if it does. But now that is basically it. That was wrong with my Z. But you know, problems never end. I do need a new clutch. I have an idea on what clutch I want to get. I already have an Exedia Stage 1 clutch in here. Put in by the previous owner. I think I'm gonna get. I kind of want to go a higher stage, like a stage 2 or maybe a stage 3, but I'm probably not, just because of price. And then I like the clutch I have in the car now. It's just getting a little funky, just because I learned how to drive manual on this car, and I fucked it up. I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, when you learn to drive manual, you're gonna fuck up. So I'm not really mad at myself. It's just gonna happen. I need a new clutch regardless, eventually. So the clutch will come soon. I have like around 40 something miles until I need to do oil change. That's what I've been wanting to do for a long time to the Z. So yeah, right when I hit 126,000, I'm gonna do the oil change. I've already put almost 3,000 miles on this car. I've had it since April. I think that's kind of decent, I guess. I don't know. I'm getting my seat times driving. What else? After the oil change, trying to get this new job. Yeah, I know I'm in and out of jobs too much. It sucks. Hopefully one day I can have a good job and a dream job that I can make a good amount of money on and be happy for once. But yeah. Fuck. The wheels, they're cool. I need to go lower. I'm still debating on what I want to do. I mean, I'm obviously into like stance and shit, but I'm also into like speed and that fucking dumbass racing shit. But I mean, I don't know. Like, I definitely need to go lower. That's just gonna look way better once I go lower. But once I get a new job, first thing I plan on doing is buying a new bumper. I want the V3. Everyone buys it. Everyone has the Ismo V3 bumper on there. It just looks good. I mean, you can't blame them. It looks good as shit. This bumper is okay. I would send it on this bumper, but it is carbon fiber. It is fiberglass. I don't want to break it anymore. Plus, if I want it to look good again, I have to fix it. So I don't want to do any of that. I'm really tempted to buy a new exhaust. I love the way this car sounds. It sounds really good. It sounds mean. I guess it sounds good, I guess. But I really want a Tomei. I'm obsessed with the sound. My friend with the HR, I'll show a clip of his exhaust in if I have any. But I've already showed you my exhaust. ISR catback, ISR Y pipe, Megan test pipes. ISR catback, I believe, has a resonator in it, but it's gone. It's not there. So it's all full back 3-inch, I guess. So that's what it sounds like it does. I think it sounds good. It's just I want a Tomei because, you know, why not? It's a Tomei. It sounds beautiful. But yeah, I got a lot of plans for it coming up. I just need to get a better job. New bumper. Definitely need to go lower. My coilovers are seized, actually. That's why I can't go lower. Don't buy cheap fucking coilovers. Telling you that right now. I'm about to buy new coilovers probably if I can't get these unseized. And then I'm gonna buy a new spoiler, then wrap. Hopefully I can get all of that done by December, I think, maybe. I don't know. I want to do the wrap. I want to do the wrap really soon just so I can get it out of the way while it's still warm out, because if you do wrap in the cold, it won't turn out good at all. So the interior, I already ordered a new shift boot. I'm not fucking with this one anymore. Steering wheel looks really good. The seats have got to go. I'm gonna order different seats or work something out. I tried working out a sponsorship of Brom. They didn't reject me. They just said they didn't have any spots open for me. So I mean, that's cool, I guess. Maybe one day I can get sponsored by them. I might pick up something else. I don't know yet. But yeah, the car will come along sooner than you know it. I just need this money to start coming in, and I need to stop being lazy and start working more and get this money. Yeah, basically that's the Z for now. You know, I was really tempted to sell it and get rid of it, just because of the problem it was giving me, and just because I'm over it. I've had 3 VQs. If nobody knows that, I've had 3 DEs, 3 VQs. So I know I've had my experience with them. I've had my time with them. So I was really about ready to give up and just move on to something different. But I didn't really want to yet, just because I like this. This is my favorite car I've ever owned so far. I love this car to death. It's just got it just needed that maintenance and needed a little bit of work, and then it still isn't perfect. So but yeah, that's basically gonna be the video, guys. I'll try to start uploading a little more. I was actually gonna upload a lot more until the Z broke and had to fix that and take time off to do that and focus on that shit. Plus I had no content. But yeah, I will start uploading a lot more when shit starts coming in for the Z and when I have more video ideas. And yeah, so I thank y'all for watching, and I'll post more soon.